Imagine standing on a surface where the horizon is so close you could almost touch it, where the sky is a perpetual starry night, and where a misstep could send you drifting endlessly into the void. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie, it's the reality of living on an asteroid, a concept that scientists are actively exploring as humanity reaches further into the cosmos. The idea of making a home on a floating space rock might seem impossible, but with the right technology and ingenuity, it could become humanity's next great frontier. Asteroids, those rocky remnants from the dawn of our solar system, are more than just barren chunks of debris. Many contain water ice, metals like iron and nickel, and even organic compounds, resources that could sustain human life far from Earth. The first major challenge is gravity, or rather, the lack of it. Most asteroids are so small that their gravitational pull is barely noticeable. A simple jump could launch you into space with no way back. To solve this, we'd need to create artificial gravity. One way to do this would be to spin the asteroid or a habitat built on it fast enough to generate centrifugal force, effectively pinning people and objects to the interior surface. Picture a rotating space station, but built into the asteroid itself, turning the entire rock into a livable environment. Shelter would be another critical hurdle. Unlike Earth, asteroids have no atmosphere to shield against radiation, extreme temperature swings, or micrometeorite impacts. The solution: building underground. By tunneling into the asteroid, we could use its own mass as a protective barrier. Alternatively, we might construct domes or inflatable habitats on the surface, reinforced with layers of radiation shielding. Some scientists have even proposed using 3D printers to turn asteroid material into bricks, essentially using the rock beneath us to build our homes. These structures would need to be completely airtight, maintaining breathable air while withstanding the harsh vacuum of space. But survival isn't just about shelter, we'd need water, oxygen, and food. Fortunately, many asteroids contain water ice, which could be melted and purified for drinking. Even more importantly, that water could be split into hydrogen and oxygen through electrolysis, providing both breathable air and rocket fuel. Food production would require closed-loop agricultural systems like hydroponic farms, where plants recycle carbon dioxide into oxygen while providing fresh produce. Experiments on the International Space Station have already proven that crops can grow in microgravity, meaning asteroid settlers could eventually become self-sufficient. Energy would be another major concern. Solar power is the most obvious choice, but since many asteroids orbit far from the Sun, sunlight would be weak. Massive solar arrays, even compact nuclear reactors, might be necessary to generate enough electricity. Communication with Earth would also be difficult. Messages could take minutes or hours to travel, meaning no real-time conversations. Settlers would need to be highly independent, solving problems without immediate help from home. Then there's the psychological challenge. Living on a tiny rock in the vast emptiness of space, with only a handful of other people for company, would be isolating. The constant awareness that just a thin wall separates you from instant death could weigh heavily on the mind. Studies on long-duration space missions, like those aboard the ISS, show that isolation and confinement can lead to stress and conflict. Future asteroid colonists would need strong mental resilience, as well as carefully designed habitats that mimic Earth-like environments to reduce feelings of claustrophobia. Despite these challenges, the benefits of asteroid living could be enormous. Many asteroids are rich in precious metals like platinum and gold, as well as rare minerals that are becoming scarce on Earth. Mining them could fuel a space-based economy, funding further exploration, and even sending resources back to our home planet. Asteroids could also serve as waypoints for deeper space travel. Their weak gravity makes them ideal launch pads for missions to Mars and beyond, since escaping their pull would require far less fuel than leaving Earth. We're already taking the first steps toward this future. Missions like NASA's OSIRIS-REx and Japan's Hayabusa have successfully landed on asteroids, collected samples, and returned them to Earth. Private companies are also looking into asteroid mining, testing the feasibility of extracting resources from these space rocks. While full-scale colonization is still decades away, each new discovery brings us closer to turning this sci-fi dream into reality. So what would daily life on an asteroid look like? Imagine waking up in a habitat carved into the rock, where artificial light mimics the sunrise. You might start your day checking the hydroponic gardens, ensuring the plants are healthy and producing enough oxygen. Work could involve maintaining mining robots that extract water and metals from the asteroid's interior, or conducting experiments to improve life support systems. Exercise would be crucial without it. Muscles and bones would weaken in the low gravity. Leisure time might include virtual reality escapes to Earth-like landscapes, or gazing out at the stars through reinforced observation domes. The idea of living on an asteroid pushes the boundaries of what we believe is possible. It challenges us to rethink how we build, how we survive, and what it means to be a spacefaring civilization. While the obstacles are immense, so is the potential not just for scientific discovery, but for ensuring humanity's future beyond Earth. One day, asteroid settlements could be as normal as space stations are today, marking another step in our journey to becoming a multiplanetary species. The science is real, the technology is advancing, and the only question left is, when will we take that next great leap?
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.